Good day, everyone. My name is David Capel. I filed a federal lawsuit back in December 2014, and I served President Barack Obama for civil rights violations against myself, invading my privacy, and plotting my assassination for writing books. And since that time, Barack Obama failed to respond to my court filing in the allotted time, which proves his guilt. So Barack Obama is guilty of civil rights violations, plotting my assassination, and complete and utter disrespect and invasion of privacy. And so they continue to this day. Today is April the 3rd, 2016. I served Barack Obama back in December 2014. Since that time, he's done a lot of retaliation against myself for writing books. Yes, I have broken no laws. I have simply written 3 books of a divine nature, exposing the deception of Caucasian persuasion. You see, Caucasian persuasion enslaved people of color by colors and numbers. Colors and numbers, colors vibrate negatively and positively. So does numbers. The colors red, white, pink, and orange give power to Caucasian persuasion, but it enslaves people of color. Again, let me say, the colors red, white, pink, and orange enslave people of color. The colors black, blue, brown, green, teal, purple, and yellow, those colors give power to people of color. And let me say this again. The colors blue, green, brown, purple, yellow, teal, and green give power to people of color. So use those colors in your life, people of color, and remove the colors red, white, pink, and orange from your life. So in other words, all the colors are good for you, for people of color, except red, white, pink, and orange. Remove those colors from your life because they enslave you. Take a look. All you see, the restaurants, the businesses, the breast cancer awareness is pink. That's a negative vibration for people of color. The construction signs are orange. That's a negative vibration for people of color. Coca-Cola, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, all of these restaurants that are red and white oppress people of color. The ones that are orange and pink as well. These colors oppress people of color. So people of color, don't patronize businesses with those colors unless you have on shades, because the shades protect you from the negative vibration of those colors. Also, the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 oppress people of color. For example, people of color who live in apartments, check your apartment numbers, do the math, and add them together. For example, I had a relative who lived in apartment 832. 8 plus 3 plus 2 equals 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. The number 4 is a negative vibration. And so, understand this. The numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 oppress people of color. The numbers 1, 3, 5, and 7 give power to people of color. So let us be mindful, people of color, and think differently. Understand this. With the tiny population numbers of Caucasian persuasion at only 144,000, and people of color worldwide at 7 billion, and in America 700 million, it's plain, it's obvious to us, to everyone, that Caucasian persuasion do a lot of devious things to enslave people of color, like poison our food, like poison the TB shot they give you. They use the TB shot as a disguise that this TB shot is for the skin to cure tuberculosis. It's a lie. The TB shot is poison to kill off people of color because of our overwhelming population numbers. Again, The population numbers for Caucasian persuasion are only 144,000 worldwide. Worldwide, Revelation 7:4 NASB. And so if you can understand this, it's easy, it's obvious for us to see the deeds, the evil deeds that Caucasian persuasion do to people of color to kill them off, to enslave them. And Barack Obama has given you a false image. He's a liar, he's a thief, he's a murderer, and he's guilty because he failed to respond to my court filing in the allotted time. I've already won the case. I am King and High Priest David Capel. Yes. However, they continue to disrespect me. They follow me everywhere I go. They just gave my sister a computer virus and crashed her computer. They had someone ram the back of my truck. They put nails in my tires. They broke into my truck and stolen things out of my truck. They had me arrested falsely. And when they arrested me, they stole a diamond ring out of my personal belongings. They also stole some cologne and something else. A total of 3 things they stole. A diamond ring and 2 other things out of my personal belongings. And the diamond ring they stole from me was valued at $12,000. These are the things they've done to oppress me, David Capel, for writing books that inspire people of color. You see, they blocked my former name, David Hudson, from the internet since 1993 because I wrote a book of poetry that is very inspirational and it inspires people of color. And so if their population numbers are only 144,000 worldwide, and there's 7 billion people of color worldwide, and my poetry touches people's soul. And so if my poetry inspires people, it can easily wipe their race out, easily. Time has changed. It's time for change. It's going to change now. I'm just letting you know why they do these things, because the numbers are so tiny. So be mindful of the food you eat, because they poison the food we eat. Yes, they poison my food. They follow the person in stores and find out what that person eats. If they're targeting that person, they poison the food that person eat. Yes, they poison my chicken wings. They poison a lot of things that I eat. They follow you in stores and find out what you buy, and they poison those particular items. Yes. Then another thing I'm saying, they monitor everything you say on the computer, because there are 2 modems on every electronic device. They're even listening to me while I record this video. Yes, there are 2 modems on every electronic device. They can even utilize access your computer, your cell phone, anything, television, anything. Even when your phone or television, your computer is off, they still have access because of the modems, the extra modem that is on every electronic device. These are the devious things that are done by Caucasian persuasion to enslave people of color because of our overwhelming population numbers. The Queen Elizabeth, which is a man, Barack Obama and Joe Biden have committed treason, and they will be imprisoned for life. They already know this. My name is David Capel, and I'm letting you know it's time for change, and slavery is over. Yeah, slavery is over. Caucasian persuasion. Slavery is over. You already know this. You're going to prison, and so you can prepare yourself for prison. And so I just want you to know that, people of color, that the colors red, white, pink, and orange enslave people of color, and the colors black, brown, blue, green, yellow, purple, and teal give power to people of color, and the numbers 1, 3, 5, and 7 give power to people of color. So let us associate ourselves with these colors and these numbers that are good for us. And any restaurant you go to, any business with the color red, white, pink, and orange, don't patronize it. Don't give them your money. And start wearing shades to protect yourselves from the light. Also, in businesses, they tend to they tend to, let me get this, they tend to have extra lighting in all businesses for the light to infiltrate our bodies and take away our power for black folks. And so let us be mindful to wear shades to prevent the light from entering our body. And don't let any medical personnel shine a light in our mouth or eyes, because they do this to take away the power from people of color. So let no medical personnel shine any light in our mouth or our eyes, because to do so is to take power and opportunities to be successful away from us for people of color. These are the calculating things that Caucasian persuasion do to people of color, as well as let us no longer allow anyone to give us a TB shot, because the TB shot is poison to kill off people of color gradually. And so let us be mindful and understand it's time for change and that we need to riot. There will be the greatest riot in the history of the United States because of the arrogance of Caucasian persuasion. My case number is 1:14-CV-3938. My name is David Capel. I have been targeted by the U.S. government for assassination because of the books, because of the truth I bring forth in my books. And we need to wake up and understand that it's time for change. And that time is now. Again, my case number is 1:14-CV-3938. My website is andthentherainbow.com. andthentherainbow.com. I appreciate your support and understand I am the Messiah. I am here to bring forth change for people of color. So let it be done. David Capel. Out.